The ancient city is the largest structure in Minecraft, but it is also the quietest. For a long time, we thought it was just a ruin. But if you look closely at the blocks, the items, and the sounds, a terrifying story emerges. This is the complete timeline of the ancient builder's extinction. It all started with a single massive frame. Everyone thinks this structure in the ancient city is a statue, but it's actually a disabled machine. This is made of reinforced deep slate. You can't craft it, you can't move it, and it is 10 times tougher than obsidian. But look at the shape. It is a perfect portal frame. The ancient builders were trapped underground. They built this to escape to a new dimension, but they never turned it on. Or maybe they did, and they were too scared of what they saw on the other side. But a portal is just stone without power. To understand how they tried to activate it, we have to look under the floor. Most players loot the ancient city chests and leave, but they miss the biggest secret right under their feet. If you go to the city center and dig down, you will find a hidden redstone laboratory. This isn't random. These are specific logic gates. It is a classroom. The ancient builders were teaching their people engineering in the dark. They were desperately trying to build a machine to stop the Warden. But the saddest part, the redstone is still working, but the teachers are gone. They had the technology, they had the power, but when they finally turned the machine on, they recorded exactly what went wrong. There is one music disc in Minecraft that you should never play alone. Disc 5 is the only disc that comes in broken shards. You have to piece it back together. But it's not music, it's a recording. If you listen closely, you hear marching soldiers, then a loud roar, and then a portal opening. This isn't a song. It is the final black box recording of the ancient builders, right before they died. That scream wasn't just a monster. It was the beginning of a biological outbreak. The portal didn't let them out. It let a parasite in. Minecraft has a virus, and it's waking up. The Sculk isn't a block. It is a carnivorous parasite. Watch this. When a mob dies near a catalyst, the Sculk eats the body and converts it into mass. It doesn't just spread. It thinks. It has sensors, alarms, and antibodies. The ancient city wasn't built in the deep dark. It was digested by it. And if you bring one block to the surface, it will eat your world too. The infection spread fast. The builders were dying in the dark so often that they had to invent a tool just to recover their own bodies. Why did the ancient builders invent a compass that points to your own death? This is the recovery compass. It doesn't point north, and it doesn't point home. It only works if you have died. Think about it. They were dying in the deep dark so often that they needed a specific tool just to find their bodies. It wasn't a tool for exploration. It was a tool for retrieval. With death all around them, the survivors realized their enemy had one weakness. It was blind. To survive, they had to rebuild their entire world for silence. Why is the ancient city covered in miles of gray wool? It's not decoration. It is soundproofing. The ancient builders knew the Warden was blind. They knew it hunted by vibration. So, they paved their roads with wool to mask their footsteps. They lived their entire lives in total silence, tiptoeing around a monster. But look at the ruins. Eventually, someone made a noise. And that is why the city is empty today. They came looking for a new dimension, but they dug too deep and woke up something they couldn't control. The ancient city isn't a home. It is a silent graveyard. Subscribe to QuickFacts Hub for the next mystery.